Hi and welcome back. We're going to continue where we left off, and once we joined the group, we're actually in our own personal account. And remember, I'm on here as a student myself. So on my account, which is the main face, I then can go here to the home section and it will pull up my groups. If you look here, as you can see, I am now a member of Miss O'Neill's class. This is a learning group, okay? So here, I will click on it. It takes me to that site, shows that I have been joined. Now, as a student, this is where the learning begins, and you will learn how to find discussion topics and respond to them if they're given by the instructor or by another student. I've already created a discussion topic to show you how to do this. Over here, if the instructor's already done one for you, you will see a list of them. Okay? And you will click on that and it goes to the discussion topic, which is right here. Okay? Here it says, tell me 3 things you learned in today's lesson, 2 things you still have questions about, and reply to one other person's response. Now, as an instructor, these will be counted as grades because I can visually see what the student has posted, and if they follow directions. The teacher can also give them feedback so they can redo the question or repost a different reply. We're going to go ahead and pretend, well, as I'm the student, and I'm going to see my discussion group here, our discussion topic, and I'm going to go and post what it says. Alright, so right below it, it gives you this write a comment section. This is where you put a post to the discussion question it's talking about. And if you notice, it's been tagged. This is what I called it 3, 2, 1 discussion. This is to let you know that you're in the right learning group and in the right discussion topic within that group. I got on here, it says tell me 3 things you learned about today in the lesson. I am now just going to put test responses, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to say I learned, sorry, I can't spell, 3 great things. I would really like to, learn about these 2 items. And that's where you would, you could put the information you needed if that's what it asked. I learned 3 things. I also need to put they are item, I'm trouble spelling today. 1, item 2, item 3. And then the next section of the question, 2 things I've still learned. I really would like to learn about these 2 items, and I would put my information here. Now, I'm not saying that this has to be worded the way I am putting it on here, but I'm just giving you an idea of how it kind of would look, and just without any real answers, this is the way I'm putting it for you. Now the 3rd section says you to reply to another one's post, but we can't do that yet because we have to go to someone else's post. This is our post. So right here, I would then click return. I'm going to scroll up a little bit though. Let's pretend that you have your answer there, but you have found a video or a picture or some kind of, maybe even an emoji. Now I'm not looking for emojis to be funny. This is a professional group, an educational group. But a video or a picture would be appropriate to validate your response. So if you have actual questions regarding whatever lesson we had learned that day, then you would then click here. It lets you go add information or the video or whatever picture that you have already downloaded to be placed there. So since we don't have one right now, we're just going to hit enter. And there's my post. Now I've only done 2 parts of the question. The next part says reply to one other person's post. So it says a few more comments. Well, the comments are the post. Here, this was our post, so we can't reply to our own, but Sam Houston is a test answer, also just for instructional purposes. If I hit reply right here, I can reply to that person. And the way you would reply to one is to give them a critique that is a way that's positive or negative, but in a way that's going to be constructive. So you would say, I really enjoyed the way you talked about the items that you learned throughout the lesson. I am not being able to spell today at all. Can you please tell me where you found your additional information? Or let's see, that'll suffice. And here again, you can also add a picture or something, only to validate your answer. This is not for us to be playing with. This is for us to be actually validating our responses and our replies to discussion topics. Once I hit enter, again, these are just test responses. These are not real ones. You can see now that I have a reply. And then also someone can actually reply to my reply. If Sam Houston wants to go and reply to my comment and or answer the question I have given him, I'm going to edit this real quick. Hit that add button because I did not put a question mark. He can answer my question, but instead of commenting here, if he comments here, if you notice, it goes up to him. If he wants to directly reply to me, he would hit under my reply post. Okay? So again, this is how you would find your discussion topic, post your responses in a very appropriate way. Now remember, this is a public forum and anybody can see your information. Always be professional. Always look at it as though every eye is on here. There can be very great consequences to a student if they use foul language or talk about other people. This is not where this is done. This is an educational learning group. So I hope this helped you, and everyone take care.